What's up, everybody? I know it's been a minute, but I'm finally getting around to making a video about this wonderful snare drum that I purchased during NAMM. I posted a video about it when I first bought it, and immediately I started getting inboxes from people saying, hey, we see the drum looks pretty, but can we hear it? So here I am finally making a video so you guys can hear it and so I can share what I've learned about it so far. So to recap, the brand is HAILUN. It's spelled HAILUN. Company from China. Saw them last year at NAMM. Didn't really get a chance to connect with them like I wanted to, but this year when I saw them, I wouldn't let the opportunity pass me by, and I was able to walk away with this drum. So a few details about the drum. It's 100% maple, 6 plies of maple. The size of the shell is 5.5 by 14. It came with a die-cast hoop, which I'm a really big fan of. I love die-cast hoops. It was one of the selling points on this drum for me. One of the things that I learned about this drum immediately that jumped out at me right away is how there's very minimal shell to hardware contact. A lot of times you have snare drums where there's a lot of contact with the shell and the hardware, and it kind of chokes out the drum. This drum doesn't have that problem. There's very minimal contact, and it allows the drum to vibrate. It allows it to ring, and you can hear the character of the shell and the tone of the shell without the hardware choking it out. So I want to demonstrate that a little bit. As you can see, I don't have a head on it, and I have the snares off right now. So I'm going to tap around a little bit on the shell, and you can hear the tone of the shell. Yeah, here we go. So you can kind of hear it. It almost sounds like a high-pitched bongo, a conga. You know, it has a nice tone to it. That's with the snares off. Let's put them on and see how sensitive, even to the slightest touch, the snares vibrate. It's one of my favorite things about this drum. So let's check it out. So you can hear the drum has no problem vibrating, and I think that's accredited to the very minimal contact between the shell and the hardware. So that was one of the things that stood out to me immediately about this drum. Let's put a head on it. My head of choice is an Evans Genera Dry. That's my go-to head, so that's the head that I'll be putting on this snare drum. And let's put the head on and see what else it can do. So as you guys can see, this drum is able to capture a lot of different ranges, a lot of different pitches, a lot of different tones, and so many more than I was able to demonstrate in this video. And of course, this is without any dampening of any sort, no moon gels, no muffling, no rings, none of that stuff. This is how the drum sounds. And I actually do play a moon gel on this drum, but I took it off because I wanted you guys to get the true character and definition of what this drum has to offer. So the one thing that I will point out is that the tension rods have very fine threading, and it works to your advantage because it allows you to capture all of those little in-between details that you might want to hear in your tuning. So it's a good thing. It's a pro to me. It's not a con. I haven't found any cons yet. If I do, I'll let you guys know, but this right now is my true assessment of the drum. So shout out to HAILUN. You guys are great. Shout out to Brandon, the rep, who hooked me up with this bad boy. I really appreciate it, man. I'm loving it. I love the way the drum sounds, the way it feels, and I highly recommend it to anyone that's looking for a workhorse to accommodate you in a lot of different musical situations. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave me some comments, leave me some feedback, what I did good, what I can do better on next time. And until then, God bless. Peace.